Alright, I wanted to make sure that I got a solution set out for the practice exam I gave for G period to make sure that you are ready for tomorrow's finals. So, we have formulas given here, and these will be given to you on the test. We'll be reviewing every single topic just to be sort of clear. So first, we're going to have this question. We've got a graph below here, and we're going to go ahead and answer some questions about it just to be clear. So we have two objects moving, and we want to examine some features of this position graph. So we want to ask, first of all, which object is going faster? And that is clearly object B, since the velocity is faster, and we know that because the slope of the position versus time graph is steeper. So we're going to prove that answer by getting the velocity of each object. So the v of object B, well, let's just be clear. At 8 seconds, object B is located at the 0 centimeter mark. And up here, right when we start our clock at 0 seconds, object B is at the 16 centimeter mark. So we're going to do the rise over run calculation, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we're getting the velocity of object B as -2 meters per second. And then let's take a look at the velocity of object A. Using similar reasoning, at 10 seconds, the object is located at the origin. And at 0 seconds, it's located at the 10 centimeter mark. So doing that rise over, that run is going to be 0 minus 10 over 10 minus 0. And that's giving us a velocity of -1 meters per second. So B is clearly going faster. The slope is steeper. Remember, the negative sign just tells us whether it's moving backwards or forwards. It doesn't actually have to do with the size of the speed. So now the displacement of each object after 6 seconds. So let's just go ahead and calculate that. So delta XA, if we look at 6 seconds, it is at the 4 centimeter mark, having started from the 16 centimeter mark. So that's giving us a displacement of a -12 meters. So it's 12 meters backwards from where it started. And looking at object B at the 6 second mark, it is also at 4 meters. That's why the graphs cross. And it starts from the 10 centimeter mark. So that's going to give us a displacement of -6 meters. All right. Now plotting the velocity as a function of time. The velocity of object B is -1, so we fill that in here. And then the velocity of object A is actually -2 meters per second. So we plot its velocity right here. All right, so that is problem 1, or page 1, of the practice exam.